So let's begin. It's like re-recording of my previous video because there were like issues with audio. Basically, was just like too quiet on there. Yeah. So let's begin.
クリス、そちらは今も雨が降っていますか？
Damn, I like rain so much. Oh my god. I mean, I just like even like a sound effect in the game, yeah, because I like rain a lot. Letters from area always started like that.
こっちは相変わらずのいい天気です。少しだけでもそっちに分けてあげたいくらいに。そんな些細な天気のことでさえ、クリスと遠く離れていることを思い出さずにはいられないなんて辛いことだよね。もう3年近くこんな生活が続いたんだって最近ふと思い起こしてみました。
I mean, yeah, 3 years it's like a lot. And yeah, they live like far apart from each other, I guess, like distance relationship or something.
この月が終わって年が明けて
So it's almost like 4 years already.
あと2ヶ月もしたらやっと戻ってこられるんだよね。
Oh, that's nice.
そのことに気づいてから少しだけ時間が経つのが遅くなった気がします。別れてすぐも辛かったけどこういう時間もちょっと辛いかな。そしてその日が来るのが少し怖いくらい。
But why do you get scared? Is it like anxiety or some? Because I'm just kinda don't get it yet.
そんなのおかしいかな。
Yeah, it's kinda it is, I guess.
今年の終わりもいつもみたいに一緒に過ごせたらと思うけど発表のこともあるからまだどうなるかわからないよね。
Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, from what I remember, basically, main character is like a musician. He plays unusual musical instrument, yeah, which requires to use magic. Yeah, setting is kinda unusual a bit, I think.
それに私の方もまだちょっとわからないんだ。ナターレ前の手紙くらいで細かいことを報告するからクリスもお願いします。
I have no idea what Natalie is. To be honest, I don't even have idea how to pronounce it. Yeah, and what it even means. Like, serious, I have no idea. But surely she should like write him back. Yeah,
そうそう、
explain.
卒業するために発表しないといけない演奏のパートナーがまだ決まってないってトルタからの手紙に書いてあったよ。私にはよくわからないけどすごく心配してるみたいだったから早めに決めた方がいいんじゃないかな。もう1年はさすがに待てないよ。
think this line is like foreshadowing. I just like have the feeling that it is foreshadowing for something bigger later. Yeah.
なんだか取り留めがなくなっちゃったね。
I mean, I tend to ramble a lot too.
続きは次の手紙で。
It's actually kind of like interesting that she doesn't like finish letter with parting words, just like to be continued in my next letter. Yeah. I just felt like mentioning this, yeah, because it's kind of interesting.
アリエッタ。
Ah, never mind. So it's like Saturday because it's like, I think it's Italian. It's pronounced like Dominica, if I'm right. Yeah. I only know like Spanish word for this because it's like Domingo, yeah, which means Sunday. Yeah. So I guess it's Sunday. And it's 6 p.m. right now. Yeah. Actually, it's nice that there is um, like, yeah, like the showtime inside the game. Yeah, it's like small detail, but I like it. I took my eyes off the letter and played with the feeling of letter paper still on my fingertips. Oh, that's kind of nice. It always took me a little time to recover from the lingering emotions. I just sat there motionless for a while before finally holding up her letter. I'm sorry. I carefully put it back in its pretty envelope, just the way it came, and stowed it away in the usual drawer. Area letters were so short they could fit on a single piece of paper. But the drawer was now almost filled with her letters, as if to show how much time had gone by. She gave me enough blank paper to fill the drawers and said, kind of thoughtful of her, I think. Someday, when the drawer is stuffed full of your letters, you will be back, right? To keep the promise I made to her, I have performed this ritual once a week, every week. Oh, did I miss something? Oh no, never mind. I closed the drawer quietly, then leaned back in the chair to check the view and the clock. Yeah, it's raining outside. I think it's like raining every day in this city. And that's actually nice because I really like rain. Yeah. And it's 6 p.m. just as I said before. Already 6 o'clock. It was closing in. That being said, the scene outside didn't change dramatically. The already gloomy sky just got a little darker. Uh, the rain pattered endlessly against the window.
何が6時かよ。さっさと返事出して。アンサンブルしようよ。
She's like a fairy, from what I remember, yeah. Because also I'm curious about like her background and like stuff she needs to do every day. Like, does she needs to sleep or eat? Yeah, I'm just curious. And I'm like curious about something too. With her light wings gently cutting the air, Forney floated from the uh, windowsill to the desk. Then she gently flitted about 10 centimeters above its surface. The wings on her back moved restlessly, but they didn't look like they were what made her float. She was a mysterious creature, to be sure. Yeah, she's kinda like mysterious. Yeah, I know. The weekly exchange of letters with Area always went like this. I didn't have much free time. I was just sticking faithfully to it because Area said, I want to read your replies right away. That's actually like sweet of him. Like, on the, on the other hand, her letters didn't always arrive right away. When I write a letter and put it in the post the next day, it arrives 2 days later. Yeah, so it's really like there's some distance between them, like pretty like big distance, I guess, because it takes 2 days to letter just to arrive to her. It took 4 days for a round trip. There were no reason to hurry, but the bakery she worked uh, it was popular in our hometown and successful enough that people would come from far away to shop there on the weekends. She was still in training, had to work hard. She barely had time to sleep. Harry would read my letter that arrived in the middle of the week and write her reply on Friday, her only day off. So she's like gets letter in middle of week and then I guess she sends him letter on Friday as well, yeah. And yeah, and he gets it like on Sunday. The letter would get to me on Sunday afternoon. The post office was closed that day, so I could take my time writing a reply. Just as Arya said in her letter, this routine had been going on for almost 3 years.
って全然わかってないじゃない。
Yeah, yeah. I finished writing the letter, quickly put it in an envelope, and sealed it. Then I finally turned back to Forney.
やっと終わり？
Yeah.
まあ仕方ないか。
Well,
恋人への手紙ならさ。
why I wanted to like read your lines because they were already like poised. What's up with this? Courtney said this is us if half fed up, then started fluttering her wings gently in excitement. Actually, I have like a question. How does she like float? Because her wings like so small. Look at like how. I pulled the 40M. I hope I like pronounce it right because I just have no idea like how to say it other way. Out of the case, I carried it around school and set it up in the corner. But I still have no idea like what 40 is besides that it's just like a musical instrument, which is kind of like piano, I guess, because they didn't went like details when we were talking about this. Yeah.
じゃあはい。
Forney reached out to me and asked me as she always did. Just as she asked, I let Forney onto the palm of my hand and put her on top of the 40. Forney wings didn't port so well, so she was unable to fly any higher than her current position. Apparently she could glide from high to low for a long distance, but getting anywhere far at the same height was impossible. Now then... so she can like just glide, yeah. Let me check it another time. So she can like fly, but just a bit, like I guess around 10 centimeters or something along this line. But she, yeah, she can glide. Yeah. It's kind of like interesting because I'm just curious about stuff like this, like about this kind of trivia. Yeah. Then I brought the chair over to the 40A and tried lightly striking it short. Also, I'm just like love the sounds. This like so good on this game. I mean, it's visual novel about music, so it kind of makes sense that sounds would be nice, but I'm still like them a lot. Yeah. Almost everyone living in my apartment building was a student at the music school like me. There was uh, there was mutual understanding, so I could play without worrying so much, even at night. I honestly won't like if someone like played instrument at night, yeah, next to me because I mean like neighbor, yeah, it's just a bit like bad. Shall we begin?
うん。あー、あー、あー。
Courtney moved her wings lightly while doing her vocal exercises and turned to look at me. I lightly tensed my fingers, touching the 48, and gathered my concentration for the opening notes. Magic. It's required to play this instrument, and while there are differences in strength, it's a power said to have been held by many people long ago. Actually, like I'm probably like in wrong about my assumption that it's like piano because I think he like carries the 40 around, so it's uh, it's got to be not that big, yeah. So it's probably not like piano. I still have no idea what it looked like. What it looks like, yeah. I'm kind of like like struggling to speak, yeah, but I think it's all right. That power suddenly disappeared, instead replaced by an equally mysterious power called electricity, spreading through the world. I mean, electricity is like definitely like magic if you think about this, because it's like so complicated, like power grids and stuff. Yeah, just it's kind of like magic, real magic. Yeah, 48 is a glimmer of evidence that magic existed in the past.
曲はいつものでいいね。
Yeah, I pictured the notes. Then I myself became one of the notes making up the chords. I existed inside the music. Oh, yeah, it's so pretty. Actually, like, remember, I was like getting excited about like opening it, so I decided to buy this visual novel. Yeah, that was the reason.
言えない涙がある In the rain 見えるものと見えぬもの静かに目を凝らして帰る場所はどこにある心はないこのまま
Yeah, it's an character. Yeah.
それぞれの行く先があって心に秘密の場所
the hair, the girl had in this moment it was like kind of like foreshadowed. Yeah, I kind of suspected this because it's doesn't look like that girl. Yeah, it looks like her hair. Maybe I'm just like tripping. That's some. The names like they're so like weird. They're not like Japanese names, so and doesn't look like English names. Yeah. Also, it's not like. I think it's kind of mix between like English and Italian. I think it can just like they sound weird a bit, to be honest. The final note faded out and the room was enveloped in in silence. Also, it's like 10 p.m. at almost like 11 p.m. Yeah, already. Holding our breath, neither one of us moved for a while, but that silence was soon drowned by the sound of the rain. Leaning on the music stand, Forni sat lazily with her eyes closed. As she sang, she also became a part of the music. When I first met Forni, she called herself the musical fairy, and I knew better than anyone that wasn't a lie. I mean, she definitely doesn't look like a normal person. She kind of like strange creature. Also, like her wings animation is nice. Yeah, I don't actually remember it very well. I had just moved to this apartment and it was pretty busy. She simply explained that she was a musical fairy that lived here, and we just kind of ended up together. At first, I thought I was hallucinating, but she was real, alright. But but when Forni saw my 40A and said those words, let's perform an ensemble, and didn't matter anymore. That's how amazing her voice was, and it still hadn't changed. The one unfortunate thing was that I was the only one, the only person who could see or hear her. I mean, for now she sounds like Tulpa. Because I was the only person who could see or hear her. I mean, it's probably not the case, but kinda gives me suspicion, yeah, that she might be the Tulpa. Her voice was angelic. Oh, that sounds right. Yeah, I remember like googling this word because it's kind of means like empty flattery or something along this line. Okay, IDK just like the word I don't see often, yeah. But I don't know any other way to describe her voice. I'm sorry.
さて、
Courtney opened her eyes as if shaking off the last of her. I want to say her. As if shaking off the last of the reverberations. Oh my god, this word is like so long. I was also deep in thought, but came back to my senses and took my fingers off the keys of the 40.
じゃあ、そろそろ寝よっかな。
I mean, yeah, it's kinda like time to call it a day. It's almost 11 p.m. Oh, is it that time already? Time passed quickly when I played together with Forni. I mean, yeah, they played together for like almost like 3 hours, I guess. It must have been because I was concentrating so hard, but when I snapped out of it, I felt tired. So yeah, I didn't do ensemble with Forni every day. Actually, I have feeling that maybe I like mispronounced this word because yeah, but maybe I'm like pronounce it right way. Yeah. It was always on Sundays. I would finish reading Aria's letter, write a reply, and Forni would always say the same thing. Hurry up and let's do an ensemble.
手紙忘れないようにカバンに入れておくのよ。
I mean, he definitely should send the letter because it will take 2 days anyway, yeah, to get to area. Her tiny body and childish mouth. Despite how she looked, Forni always tried to mother me. I won't say it suited her, but she was pretty adorable, and it was never unpleasant when she talked to me like that. That might be why she reminded me a bit of Alice's little sister, my childhood friend, Torta. I mean, I get the feeling that Mankette is like a bit of like airhead, yeah. To just like forget stuff.
よろしい。じゃあおやすみ。
Yeah, night. I haven't got used to Fortnite disappearing like that. She's like went like fish. I mean, it's interesting. It's definitely like interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely can agree. She really was a strange creature, but somewhere in my heart was a desire to accept her for what she was. Thanks to her, I never felt lonely or isolated since I arrived in this town. Good night. Oh, it's the next day. It's a Monday. There was a soft sound of flowing water. The sound of rain hitting the gutter. Also, I like that there is like a sound effect for this. Yeah. For the rain like hitting the gutter. Yeah. I mean, at least like I can hear this one. Yeah. The light that reached me through the thin clouds was always a little subdued. I went to get up and turn on the light, but the shadow next to the desk stopped me.
おはよ
Oh, she's like already up. Morning?
う。いつもだけど子供みたいな寝顔ね。
I mean, style like with this art style like I think like every character like look like a kid a bit, yeah. But it's cute one, yeah. I mean the art style. Doesn't everyone look like a child when they sleep?
さあ、クリスの寝顔しか見たことないから。
I mean,
はい、いつものお願い。
I mean, like she definitely has a point because how like she is supposed to know if he's like the sole person she interacts with? She said this with evident satisfaction and fluttered her wings a few times, as if she were bored with talking. I picked Forni up and moved her to her favorite spot by the window. Forni sat there, swinging her legs, as if she were bored. What time is it?
9時ちょっと。もう少しして起きなかったらなんかいたずらでもしてあげようと思ったんだけど、残念。
What kind of prank she wanted, she wanted to like play on him? I'm a bit like scared. I picked up the clock off the table and turned off the alarm. Maybe it's because I'm dragging when what Forny will say or do, but I always wake up before the alarm goes off. I always got plenty of sleep. I turned on the alarm just to be absolutely sure. Yeah, I mean I kinda do the same because when I actually turn alarm on, I like wake up like 5 or 10 minutes before it goes on. I mean when it like goes off, yeah. Well, I guess I will get dressed.
あ、そうそう。手紙忘れないよ。
I put it in my bag yesterday. Yeah, should he definitely like should send you a letter. Funny, not that with satisfaction and look back at the rain to signify that she had finished talking. Actually, it would be like nice to see what he wrote in the letter himself. Yeah.
何？今日も雨？
The same as always.
いい天気ね。
It is. It's just like raining every day, I guess. The same as always. I got dressed quickly and headed for the door. I wasn't in the habit of eating breakfast myself, and Forney didn't eat, period. So she's like, don't eat at all, like she doesn't need to eat them. It's kinda actually like nice from certain perspective, yeah. So once I would washed my face and got undressed, I was ready to leave. The first thing I heard when I got outside was the rain hitting the cobblestone street. It wasn't loud noise, but it was ingrained deep in my eardrums. The shaking itself like a dirt that wouldn't go away. The city of rain. People new to this city will always think first of these words. There was certainly a time when people called it that, and the origin of the city name comes from there as well. Maybe I'm like not paying enough attention, but I still have no idea what the name of the city is. Like, because I don't remember like them telling outright the name of the city. Yeah. I'm curious what the name. But nowadays it was the city of music. That fact was recognized by the people living here, and they were proud of it. The lines of shops were part of the legacy as well. I could escape the rain under their roofs and shake off the droplets covering me. I shook my head lightly and brushed off the droplets of my clothes. I had gotten used to the city enough to be able to do this casually. Rain fell year around, and probably because the residents were so used to it, nobody used an umbrella. Actually, it's like kind of a bit badass, I guess. I mean, it sounds like badass stuff to do. It took a week for my letter to reach her and for her to send me words of meaning in return. I found myself imagining how I would spend that time. I was too used to this time. I was too used to this city, but I couldn't get rid of a strange feeling. I guess it's like a longing or uncertainty. Like, ah, it's like sense that he doesn't belong where he is. Like, I mean, sometimes I get this feeling too. Yeah, it was a strange feeling. I thought if Forni, Torta, and the letters from area weren't there, maybe time would stop. Sounds foolish, I know.
失礼。
Actually, it's nice that side characters are voiced. It's probably like it's like an important character for the story, but because like he actually has voice, but I got the feeling that he's like side character. Yeah. The voice that the stranger passed me from behind shook me out of my reverie, and I turned around.
手紙を出したいんだが。
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
ああ、
I'm actually sorry. Like I skipped your line. he sang. He thanked me. Put his letter in the mailbox and walked away. How long had I been lost in thought? Torta and Forni had often told me it was a habit of mine to suddenly zone out. I couldn't get to bed and catch a cold. I decided not to think anymore and started walking unhurriedly down the road to the school.